Good morning. Today's daily scripture reading comes from the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 21. You shall not give any of your offspring to offer to Molech, nor shall you profane the name of your God. I am the Lord. This is the word of the Lord for the people of the Lord. If just take a minute here. I don't know if this will show up on here or not. No, it won't. Okay, I'll read it. So while I was familiar with Molech, in part, I thought before I read this particular passage that I would go back and read about Molech. Molech was a pagan god worshipped by the Canaanites, as well as other ancient cultures spread throughout that area. This deity was associated with child sacrifice, particularly the practice of passing children through fire as a form of worship. That's just demonic. This is a false god. This is Satan. Molech is a false god from the pit of hell. The worship of Molech was considered abhorrent and detestable in the eyes of God, Yahweh God of Israel. And you can look that up not only in Leviticus 18, but also Leviticus 20. The Israelites were explicitly warned against participating in the worship of Molech and engaging in child sacrifice. The severity of this offense is underscored by the fact that those who practiced such rituals were to be put to death according to the laws given in the Old Testament. Throughout the Bible, Molech is portrayed as a false god who demands the ultimate sacrifice of innocent children, in direct contrast to the God of Israel, who values life and condemns such practices. And I will also add that Jesus said, "Suffer not the children to come to me, for such as these belong to the kingdom of heaven." There is an innocence in children that the Lord protects and loves. And of course, Satan would be opposite of that. He would want innocent children murdered. And I personally believe that one of the reasons that Islam is spreading throughout our country right now is because we have been murdering our babies since 1972, innocent children. And just like in the Old Testament, when God's people did not follow him, he allowed the interloper, the one from the outside, to come in. And that's what the open borders were all about. That's what they will be all about. It's not just here in the United States. Do a little history lesson. 15 years ago, the United Kingdoms, much of Europe, opened their borders, and now take a look at it. We should hate Islam while loving Muslims. Muslims are people. Islam is a false religion from the pit of hell. Most Muslims have never read the Quran. This is the word of the Lord for the people of the Lord.